Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Hope you all had a productive break. We're feeling rested and relaxed and ready for things. Just going to change a few things over, like, the title, the category, and all that. Excuse me, then I'll check up on if chats happened whilst I've been going, and then jump into... Oh, excuse me. And jump into voice chat if Team BondAGE are there. Let me just do the thing. And voice chat joined. No one in there at the moment. We'll wait for people to come in. Hello, welcome, Lily. Hello, Dragon. Welcome. Welcome to the weirding. Let's say weirding. So now we're going to be playing a Diablo-like that is known as Path of Exile. Oh. Most importantly, it's a multiplayer one.
Indeed.
Jesus Christ. Hello, Mal.
There you go, you got my name right the second time.
What the fuck did I call you this time?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll ban you. Fucking ban you.
You can't ban me, I'll ban me.
That's just called leaving. They even got Lydia with that as well. Pokey's bopping someone, presumably you, for that joke. What the fuck, Lydia? Not if I ban Malfoyerst. Can I ban Caps Lock? I think that's a good idea at this point for you, Lydia.
The infection is spreading.
Oh no. Thank you for hydration reminder E. Right, press options button to play. And log in as my Marauder. And before I start bringing up Windows, switch over. Because yes, you'll have I'll have all things set up and everyone will just be watching my face whilst I'm playing.
That would be an interesting way to stream a game.
What? Full on face cam the entire time?
Yeah, just the face cam.
See, the problem is though that Twitch would come down on you saying, well, you can't prove that you're actually playing the game, so the category is wrong, therefore you get a strike. Which is why, if you've noticed, when Brett streams Destiny 2 and hates doing so, he has a very tiny little playing window in the corner.
I was about to say, hey, why don't you just put like a tiny corner screen of the game then?
I could quite happily do that with certain games that I know that people don't really enjoy, and I don't like myself. the ultimate insult for Masochism Monday. Tiny window.
I remember a YouTuber called Tomato Gaming had an issue with the frame rate on his face cam, so he compressed it down to like a few pixels in size. So that the frame rate wouldn't be an issue.
That's amazing. Jay, Sloan, welcome. Say this now with hope it will be one of us remember. I need to know how to stream PS2 games. Also, hi. DM me. DM me, and then I will have that reminder because as soon as stream ends, I need to run off to order food, so I won't be able to do so then. But send me a DM. It will act as a reminder of when after I've done that, and I will walk you through what I do. Pokey says, create a second account, get demoted, and get your second account to mod status to ban yourself. There you go, Mal. You know what you must do. Therefore, give me the DM.
So I tried to take my new account and transfer it to the standard banner.
Did it work?
Standard. No. So there is an option to transfer your character between leagues, but for some reason, it just says there's no league to transfer characters to.
I think that might be a holdover from when they had more than one league going at once.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Or maybe like an overlap between them.
It's just weird because you can't transfer a standard league character to a league. You have to start a new character when you want to take part in a league.
Yeah.
But I can't take a league character to normal.
That's a bit wanky.
Mm.
So yeah, I realised, well, it's not so much I realised, I found out on the build page that I'm using exactly the wrong build. Well, not exactly, but I'm pretty much using the wrong build.
How do you achieve that one?
I'm supposed to be using, well, I've been using a weapon and a shield thinking Juggernaut survivability, fine. What I was supposed to be using was Juggernaut, 2 axes.
Yeah.
That's a much better one, and it only requires level 25. I think I'm 24, 23. Might as well buy that and then use the thing to reforge a number of sockets on it. I'm not exactly hurting for saleables. Ow!
There you going.
Saleables either. I do have to wait until I'm next level to be able to use it though, so I'm still on axe and big plank until then. Well, to be fair, I'm not actually that far away from the next level. Stash that. So, and seeing the things I have, like, also what they were saying was basically you're supposed to be using the Herald of Agony skill with a bow until you get to level 28. So, whoops.
Yeah, that definitely didn't work out.
No. But when you get to level 28, you get another skill called Cyclone, and that's what you're supposed to... That's the other thing. So, Aspirants Plaza, we're going to do this again.
Oh, we're doing the trial.
I really have to get this done. I need to ascend. Oh, the menagerie is also unlocked still. It's good. Okay, there's you.
Just gotta wait for Pokey.
Yeah, I'll wait till Pokey joins us before activating the labyrinth, otherwise I'll be locked out of it. And there's Pokey.
There we go.
Out of curiosity, am I blue on your mini-map?
Yeah.
Okay. So it does hold up more with what Tia was saying about the host, because because both you and Pokey are green on mine.
Good.
I remember how to play this game now.
Buttons.
Buttons indeed. Oh damn it, it just made me remember Brett's Shadow of War playthrough. Was it Shadow of Mordor? It's one of them. It's one of the Lord of the Rings games.
It was both of them. They both had the insane people who would just scream buttons.
Just out of nowhere as well. He was just minding his own business, and then you suddenly you hear buttons. Like, what the fuck?
Buttons.
Jesus Christ, Tia. Oh,
Yes?
everyone just wants to be scaring me. Everyone.
You don't want to, it's just easy.
Yeah, true.
And it does a lot of damage.
Oh, Jesus. God damn it, Lydia.
Little do you do.
Did the smack redeem?
Hmm.
Do we want to jump out of the labyrinth so that Tia can join? Because we have literally only just started. We've literally just started.
Oh, then yeah, give me a second.
Jesus! Thank you, E. I think we need to portal out, though.
Yeah, you could just die.
Yeah, but we are a little tanky at this point. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I am gonna die. It's just not. It's gonna take a little while. No, maybe not as long now because the gargantuans had joined in. Yep, dead.
Right, you guys, busy die. I need to go turn off my alarm.
Go for it. Sell that scepter while I'm here for a chromatic orb.
You get him, boy.
You get him, boy. What's the thing that I need? Is it... Can't remember what it is. I want that. No. No. Yes, could use that. What's the one that really forged? Ah, there we are. Jeweler's Orb. We forged the number of sockets on an item. Yes, please.
And Lydia,
Nice.
yes, I did just wake up.
I mean, it's what? 10:15 in the morning for you?
Noon 16.
Oh, yeah. My brain did the really stupid thing of converting to 24 hours to normal time for part of my head equation and then converting back for the rest of it, which doesn't work. It's like, yes, we're at 19. That means 7. So if I minus 7 from 19, that makes 10.
Nice. Professional.
Yeah, this is why I'm not in a career that requires a lot of maths, because my maths brain kind of fails all the time. Actually, that might be good when I get the skills that I need. Yeah.
Ooh.
And welcome to the group.
Yes.
We're in the bridge encampment.
Yeah, I hadn't looked at the screen yet. Act 3.
Huzzah.
Yeah, I'm in a perpetual state of just woke up.
Same.
Also, I just remembered something that might make the Azaru fight a lot easier if we need to do it.
Oh?
There's a setting which is currently, I'm assuming, on, which is making me weaker, like leveled down to what yous would be.
Yeah, but I don't know how it would work. Like, let me read it real quick.
Yeah, I'm not fully aware of how it works either.
Because it could be, the other thing, the highest person determines the level of the enemies, in which case I'm fucked.
Default level downscaling.
If you are playing with low-level party members, level downscaling will be applied to your character. Party members will have no experience penalty. If you disable it, your character's level is not modified. Low-level party members will have an experience penalty.
But that seems like only if the host is a high level playing with lower levels.
It does. Which is definitely not the path. Path?
Yeah, we could disable it for, like, the labyrinth.
Yeah. Options. Is it in options?
Oh, estate path. Why did you two both vanish to estate path?
Because that's the first part of the labyrinth.
Oh, I see.
And yeah, it's in options and it's just called default downscaling or something like that.
Oh well. Default level downscaling. Disabled.
Wonder if that will actually affect anything. Or if it just affects XP.
Let's find out.
While in a party, this option will not affect you. While in a party, the party leader controls this option.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I believe is you?
Yep.
You've got the banner.
Yeah, everything's getting one shot by me, so I'd say that.
Yeah, that tracks. Now
you just won't get XP.
Oh dear.
Pardon?
You won't get XP.
I've not been getting XP this entire time, and I don't think I need it.
Well, no, it's specifically in regards to the lowest leveled player. Oh, that's a locked door. Interesting.
I'm getting XP, I think.
Do we have to spell Jehovah with an I?
Always spell Jehovah with an I, just in case.
Pardon?
I'm just gonna hit every tile
Oh,
and see
shit.
if it unlocks the
Ow,
door.
ow.
It's Indiana Jones reference.
Yeah. I have the bees!
Been a while since I've seen
No,
it.
not the bees!
Right, I do not know how to open this door.
No, Pokey's dying.
I'm just
Hi,
getting
how
shot
are
by
ya?
arrows consistently. It's been a good time.
It is running off with a beehive. She's eager to create a buzz.
Beehive.
Beehive. Oh, beehive.
It's gotta be something.
Which...
I literally walked on every single tile, unless you have to go from start to finish without activating the traps. Which I don't know which ones do that.
I am not going to try it out myself.
Oh, I found it. Come to the room I'm in has a code.
Oh.
There's 3 tiles on the floor.
Oh,
Oh.
that opened the door that we just walked through. So is it like...
Oh.
So what is that? Fire, Zeus,
Cold.
ice.
Fire, Zeus, cold. Fire, Zeus, cold.
The
Fire,
three-
Zeus, cold.
The 3 elements.
Yeah,
Zeus.
me following those. Fire, Zeus, cold. I'm across. I was across without setting up anything, but the doors are still locked.
What if it's cold Zeus fire?
Well, I went through doing fire, Zeus, cold, and nothing. I was not actually triggering any traps. I'm now taking damage as I try to run back.
Well, you can't do it. Well, I guess you could do the reverse if you started.
Oh yeah, Zeus
this.
element.
Yeah. Obviously.
Okay, so let's try cold
Whatever.
fire Zeus. Cold? No.
Everything changed when the Zeus nation attacked.
Yeah, it is fire Zeus cold if you don't want to trigger any of the traps.
Maybe it's one of those things where you have to do it at the first time, or else it just locks you out.
Probably.
Yep. I definitely messed it up then by just running across initially.
Oh well.
Pretty dumb mechanic to just instantly and permanently lock you out if you mess up a puzzle once.
Sounds very Path of Exile. The Zeus nation attacked and it became an orgy. Not wrong, Lydia.
But very wrong, Zeus.
Think Zeus cares?
He will when he finds out what alimony support is.
The ancient Greeks had that.
No, theirs was more
Oh, right,
instead
hello,
of
welcome.
alimony, it was alarmony.
My God. You're dear. You're not wrong.
It was a bit of a stretch.
That's what Zeus said.
I believe it. There's quite the size difference between gods and humans.
Polymorph.
I mean, I feel like, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like gods regularly shapeshift in
Yeah.
Greek mythology, so.
Oh, yes.
Weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
That's in there.
How does PS4 loading times treating you, Mal?
Is only as efficient as those he commands.
Better than your PS4 Pro, apparently.
Yeah, well, couldn't understand it.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. You especially when you're on about Genshin and it's like, oh, yeah, I've got this issue and this issue and this thing's taking forever to load, and it's like I am getting none of these.
More than likely, my PS4 just had something going on. It
Yeah.
just wasn't
Possibly.
working super well. So, this is going remarkably easier.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
This is the one war.
I need to be on the lookout for a specific item as well.
What item?
It's like twig shield. Something like that.
What?
Twig shield.
This is labyrinth
Oh,
this
for
place.
your
No.
specific build, is it a unique or?
No, it's a weapon type and it's used in a crafting recipe.
Let's see.
Huh. I should not have walked that way.
It's like you
Okay,
combine
I got-
that with a life flask and an orb of transmutation and, well, you know, do the selling thing. And it does a... Oh, God, what was it? It gives you another flask in it, so one that's key to this build.
So you said you need a twig shield. Izaro dropped like 3 of them.
I didn't see a single
twig
one.
shields are pretty common.
I saw
Like-
him drop a purple twig shield at the least.
Hold on, let me actually find out what the build says. Oh, for fuck's sake.
New book gloves.
I'll Google it afterwards. I don't have it on my
So it's
computer.
a vendor crafting recipe for a specific flask, is what you said.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do
I
you know what
honestly,
kind of flask it is?
I cannot remember the name of it.
Izamir met the son of San upon the road to the
Can I
Do
just
you
buy the
remember
flask
what
for a
it
whopping 1
does?
chaos? I don't have any chaos orbs. I don't know what it does either. No, I just saw the name. I was like, I'll remember that name. Evidently, I will not remember that name.
You remembering things, that's a good one.
It happens once in a blue moon. Oh, Pokey's dead.
Well, yep.
I think Pokey was in the a trap room.
Did you kill Pokey? Because Pokey died and you leveled up, so I'm suspicious.
Finding all my secrets.
I don't know how to get to that chest, but I am at the door to the next level.
I'm at the
where
sanatorium
am I?
passage.
Ah, so that is a side area that like you can do more stuff, or we just go to the trial.
Don't mind.
I'll head
I
over
also
to
need
you.
to. Is there
Now though,
a setting to resize the screen? Because it looks like it's not
Not
the
as
right size.
as far as I'm aware.
My screen looks about.
Pokey's saying to just carry on. They've already done with the labyrinth themselves.
Well, my
Yeah.
my potion icons are slightly off the screen.
No, that's the same with me as well. That might be a PS5 thing
Yeah,
because it's
Because
technically it's still a
it's-
PS4 game.
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
I was literally just about to say, oh hey look, there's another exit here. It's literally the one you were just talking about.
Yes.
At least I didn't say, hey, there's an entrance here to the sanitation passage and give Tyr an aneurysm.
Yeah, especially because it's a sanatorium.
Yep. Oh crap! Fuck!
Did you
I
die?
hate the labyrinth. Yes, I died.
I think that means
Were
we
you
have to
walking on
leave.
You do.
fire? Did you make the mistake of walking on fire?
Yeah, and my health potions were not carrying me through it.
Yeah, unless you have a ridiculous health regen build, like my Juggernaut, I don't recommend walking on the fire trap.
Yeah. Yeah, I found that out.
Back
Okay,
to
so-
the plaza.
It would also help if you had a ruby flask, I believe. Is the one which gives you like 50% fire resistance.
I do not have one of those.
I don't know if the trap technically does fire damage or if it just
Melts.
does damage.
But this like it's gonna turn into the argument with like the differences between Dark Souls where the fire doesn't do fire damage, except it does do fire damage, it just does random fire damage.
Or, you know, it doesn't do fire, it doesn't do poison damage, it does toxic damage. You know, League of Legends damage. Being Captain Fire Resist usually helps a lot. I'm nowhere near that. I've only just hit level 25.
Oh, what's my fire resist at? Oh yeah, I'm 75 on everything.
I'm
No?
4.
Hold on.
How you doing?
If I walk over near you, I see. I actually have 40% fire resist, but your fire golem is giving me more.
Nice.
No, I've got a fire
What's
golem
going
gives
on?
attack. I'm running the purity of elements, which is currently, if I can find where it is. Purity of elements. You and nearby allies gain plus 30% to all elemental resistances. You and nearby allies are immune to all elemental ailments.
Aha. Mal,
Ions.
Pokey, you guys coming?
Yeah, I was just, I'm looking through things.
Yeah.
Not sure if Pokey is. But I've now got some, you know, better with my build. 2 axes.
Did we just lock Pokey out?
Possibly. Shit.
I'm sure the town portal is still there.
Maybe it only locks out when one person enters.
Yeah. I was gonna say, as long as we don't go in, it might be fine.
Yeah.
But that's up to if Pokey will be joining us.
I think Pokey might be sitting out of it, just considering they said they've done the labyrinth on their own anyway. I'm not sure. They may have gone AFK to do things whilst we did the labyrinth. Throwing your poison arrows at me.
I'm sending it.
Yeah.
If I had another gem slot on my weapon where I've got all these linked up for that blade flurry, I probably would attach chance to poison to them.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's just so much, like so many attacks all happening at once. Poison will probably be effective.
Jesus. Definitely feeling being under-leveled here.
Oh, do you want to try fire ice again?
Right, what? Sorry?
The floor thing. Fire Zeus cold.
Fire Zeus cold. Yeah, we can try it.
I mean, you know exactly what we're talking about at the moment you say it, so why call it anything else?
This is like those call-outs and like raids where it's technically correct, but it's so stupidly correct.
Alright, oh, god damn it. The movement is so not exact.
Yeah, welcome to another edition of Path of Exile is better with a keyboard and mouse.
But I think it was working up to that point.
That's good.
So, oh well.
Like, what was it? I was doing a raid in Final Fantasy XIV, and literally one of the mechanics I was mentioning to myself was, it's gone purple, she wants a hug. It's blue, no, go away. Something like that.
That sure was a lot of lightning.
That is just what my build is.
I wasn't sure. That's the thing, though. I wasn't sure if that was you or if that was an enemy.
Yes. It was an enemy.
If you can kill it, it's an enemy. If it kills you, it's also an enemy.
Yeah. Torian's time for a moment to go about to pose go out to believe alert. No problem at all, Torian. Thank you very much for coming in as long as you did. Enjoy the party. Jesus Christ.
You good
And
now?
die.
Yeah, I'm good. Just got the shit scared out of me again.
Is only as efficient as those he commands.
Oh, that's another thing I've not seen. Lieutenants.
Oh, we dropped
Ow.
a unique.
Got to what, sorry?
Something died and dropped a unique.
I see no uniques, I see rares.
I grabbed them.
The orange outline means it has
Oh.
4 linked slots, I believe, of different colors.
Yes, if the name is orange.
No, it just means it's got 4 link slots. This has 3 blues and a green.
Okay.
Ah,
So yeah, it just means it's max linked already.
fair.
Damn it. I thought I got a unique.
Yeah, sorry, it's not 4 linked slots. It's max linked slots for that item.
Alright. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ.
Rotting Claimant. Interesting name.
Oh, I have gone in a circle.
Very easy to
10
do.
out of 10.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, me standing on saw blades is a really good way to make sure I survive.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I'm endeavouring not to.
Ooh, treasure key. Yoink.
Yeah, you keep hold of that. You'll leave.
Portal shredder.
Um,
The next portal you hit will be killed instantly. Ah, yes. I love killing portals.
loot here or get your loot.
Nothing
Wrath,
that's-
spirit shield, but no twig.
As much as the wolf pelt looks awesome, it is requires 66 dexterity. Yeah,
As
no.
much as the what now?
Wolf pelt.
Is that a...
It's
a
a
hat, I believe.
it's a ranger hat. Well, it's a dex hat. Seem really efficient when it comes to dying to random lab traps. Yeah.
The son of Zan upon the road to the Imperial throne.
There's a reason why this is like my 4th, 5th attempt at the labyrinth.
His eyes and ears bought and paid for.
I just had Tear carry me through my labyrinth.
That's what you two are here for.
The sword. Earned
Unfortunately, I need to be able to navigate it as well to get through these fucking traps. Oh, whoa, 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 Jesus.
Two men separated
You
by
are
blood,
safe, Padawan.
two men bound by hope,
I'm the... Oh, I can't even say it.
and only one emperor.
I'm not the Padawan
I
here.
definitely-
Technically, you are Mal, technology-wise.
Ow. Ow.
The mild owls of inconvenience.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to pop my health potion to keep my health from draining as I'm impaled on 17 spikes. Alright,
Yeah.
the aspirants trial is down here.
Okay.
Yeah, the traps in the labyrinth
Achoo,
definitely
achoo,
seem to
Bastards.
definitely seem to do more damage.
Ow.
Ow. Ow.
I'm good.
Potions.
I'm good. I'm good.
I cannot heal you.
It's fine. Ooh, full plate.
Maybe you should get some new boots.
My boots are made of steel. At least they were
No,
when I
think they
started
probably-
this.
like I said, I think they probably have some holes in them now.
Emperor strikes with
It's
I was
fine,
about
they're
to
holy
say,
steel
they
now.
fine.
to entertain is to when the time comes to strike. An emperor strikes
Don't worry, I'm not
Uh,
proud of myself for that one either.
to entertain.
Don't worry, we're not proud of you either.
It's not like I get to judge.
Oh look, portals! Kill them!
Yeah, I guess I can. It'll just instant blow up.
Portal's dead! Oh shit, that hurt! That actually
I
did
saw
fucking
her.
hurt!
Oh my god, the
Alright,
curved
yeah,
blade.
his health's not moving, so he's already done. Yeah.
Well, there goes the katana.
Man!
You do know it's a two-handed weapon.
Yes, I also know it's got an orange outline, which means it might sell for shit. I
Yeah,
know
it
why
might-
it's for sale.
I know he said mine, but it sounded like he said man.
Man.
Man!
I
Man, you can't
hear-
leave that here.
I can't hear man without thinking of that long man Japanese advert for the like gum thing.
That's a
Long,
good
long
one.
man. He's crazy. Why would he have something that long? Being undergeared and level is fine, but not replacing at least half your armor every 2 acts doesn't help at all. Yeah. Some of my armor's, you know, alright-ish.
The
Back three.
ultimate like looter shooter slash anything where there's like a rarity is going from the highs of having like every slot being a unique to having to go back down to commons because it's just better.
I've never had that.
That's me right now. Pretty much everything I have on is unique, but several of them have functionally no armor.
Yeah, sometimes it's just all about the stats.
It happens to me a lot in like Borderlands. Like Borderlands is a big like game series where you can go from like unique everythings to back down to white rarity.
Yeah, true. Going off there, Mal.
I almost died. I got really cocky there.
Same thing.
Yeah,
You are also standing in the front of a trap. Like you're being constantly pelted with arrows because you're standing right into an arrow trap. And
those arrows are not great.
They're fine.
But ow. I did destroy all of the spawners along the way in the fire room.
Don't get slapped.
Fucking hell. Fine, I'm good. I'm good.
Why do I always seem to... That's the second time I've stopped moving and it's been directly across from an arrow trap.
One of
This
life's
is a movie
greatest
skills highly
questions.
advised. I don't have any. Oh shit! 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 Oh, fucking hell!
Made it.
Barely. I've got no health potions left.
I've tried using movement skills, and I don't know. With PlayStation thing, it's just kind of weird.
It is. How are things going? Detroit Become Human went well. Did the pacifist approach?
It became human.
Well, to be fair, I am
This-
going the more humane path. Yeah. Going back to like one trading with one of your friends, so a flame dash helps a lot. Yeah, but no, I mean, I forget to use it. I'm all for that kind of stuff. I cannot count the number of times I've gone through games and people saying, use your secondary items. Like, what secondary items? Like, Sekiro was a very big one for that. Use your shinobi tools, goddammit, Mal. Because like, what's the shinobi tool?
Yeah, wouldn't know that pain at all.
You won't forget that if you keep dying, you vastly underestimate how many holes my memory has.
More than your feet.
Hey, now I've walked across enough lava. They've sealed up now. It's sufficient. This place has both opened up my feet and cauterized the wounds. Almost polite. Most Souls games like that. It's true. I don't forget about the important things, you know. My big old smacker in my hand and my healing potion. All I need. Although that does remind me that I do need to change my skills around in Primacia when I next play it. Good stuff.
Oh, is this a push the objective thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had enough of these.
Everything's just dying around me. It's fine.
Listen, we knew this would happen. That's why we disabled the level scaling so we could get through this.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is my normal power level. This is what I'm used to having when I run through zones. I was just tapping triangle and watching things die.
Oh crap. It's fine. I remember the various antidotes, fire bombs, the occasional throwing knife. Yeah. Antidotes, yes. Throwing knives.
I definitely nuked myself on all those exploding spike guys at one point. That is a couple of items.
Yeah, just a little.
And still no twig shield.
Yeah. See, I don't know what the one the shield what shield it actually is. It might be a twig shield. It might be a bone spirit shield. Now that I've seen there's multiple ones, those I'm not sure. Oh my god.
It would be good to know.
It would.
Just like it would be good to know that that was all worthless.
Yep.
There.
On one hand, it would be nice if we explored around and found those hidden shrines that give the buffs, but we're also closing in on the final Azara fight anyways, so...
Fuck, it's nearly done.
I remember the first time I found a hidden one, and all of a sudden we just started moving at the speed of
You're
sound.
so fast. It was the best one.
Well, my attempts for downscaling it fails to downgrade my DPS and survivability to a point I'm not invincible except for reflect maps. Fuck reflect maps. I would love to be at that point myself. I'm nowhere near that. I'm nowhere near endgame.
Yeah, we're just kind of playing for fun. We're not really
Yeah.
here to min-max to the end. And it'll also take a while since we only really play on the weekends.
Yeah, exactly.
So, not something to worry about right now.
Yeah.
We also have to remember that the moment Chevron turns up, I'm going to stop playing this game.
Classic.
Wait, you're playing? I thought we were just, randomly bullshitting on the game in the background whilst we do a podcast.
But which Chevron is the question?
All of them. Any of them. I hate them. The fact that that's even a question. Like,
Malk?
Yeah?
We're starting the fight.
We're shoving your stuff in my stash. Jesus Christ.
Who does inventory management at a time like this?
People who have full inventories.
Well,
Zara's
there's some
dead.
more for you.
Jesus. There's a unique. Oh, you fuck.
Mine.
Oh,
That's a maul as
let
well. That's
me-
good for me. Fuck off.
Identified it. It's now Joffrey's baptism.
Oh, that's not good for me.
there,
One
have
quick
that
tap is all the persuasion you'll need. Love it.
200% increased physical damage. Damn. 120 to 180.
Dusk Tell.
Oh, nice. A lick of shadow may ease the petty frictions of one's life. Jesus.
Adds 31 to 50 chaos damage during any flask to spells and attacks during any flask effect, and plus 50% chaos resist during any flask effect.
That's pretty nice.
You are welcome to it.
I cannot carry this.
You are no beast of burden. And there's nothing really around here.
Yoink.
What you can. I've got a treasure key.
So do I.
I guess I'll take Joffrey's baptism so I can sell it.
Calcula and welcome. Time to get the fuck out of alcohol. Fuck.
I couldn't quite understand what you said there. I thought you said time to get some fucking alcohol, and I was like, well, okay.
Time to scare the fuck out of Malk.
Hey, I grabbed the stuff from my chest.
Jesus. A 5,000-year-old vegan dragon was living peacefully when one day a young girl showed up in his cave. She offered herself as a sacrifice in order to gain favour for her village. He played along as the great evil dragon, the demon lord's army leader, in order to get rid of her. However, his little white lie awoke her hidden powers, and his peaceful life suddenly ended. Now the anime has my attention.
Hey, what's with this cup chalice thing over here?
I don't know.
Divine font.
What? Yeah, you've used this.
Oh! Yeah, I completely forgot about the word of... the words.
The
What?
word of God.
Quick tabs
So-
always says people more tabs. Man, you just got a text message by the sound of it.
Have I?
Someone's
got-
mobiles goes to the microphone.
You got
Life.
the beeping.
Trigger word of force on hit. So what am I supposed to do with this? Do I just shove something in it?
The icon
Gloves.
that's next to it is the armor that you put in.
Oh.
Typically it's gloves. I've also
Yeah.
seen boots. You chuck it in, hit R1 to enchant, and then it applies that enchantment to that gear item. What do they do? Test around and find out.
Yeah, like where the spite procced when you took damage, it would release like an icy nova in the 8 directions.
Yeah, Word of Inferno is what I have on mine, and it summons a meteor when I kill things.
Nice.
I don't have Word of anything. I got rid of my Word of Spike gloves because they were like severely underleveled.
Hmm.
You know what? Let's put my new gloves in.
Well, Malk, just make sure that you come click on the Altar of Ascendancy.
Yitzao Lao Long Bei Guan Yi Long Xi Mang. It really is. Right. Challenger, do I want to be a Juggernaut, a Berserker, or a Chieftain? I am a fucking Juggernaut. Ooh, it's a Juggernaut, bitch!
Perseverance.
Ascendancy. I have 2 Ascendance points.
And now you can invest them.
Well, I cannot be stunned.
That is a good one.
Just
And
don't get stunned.
And your movement speed and attack speed can't be modified. So you can't be slowed, you can't be like... There is like the vine that the Ent type, or whatever they are, cause with their little pinecone explosions. That I saw slowed me down a little bit with the Juggernaut skill, but not like very much.
That's fair.
Like beforehand, you would get to max stacks, and it would take you from 100 down to say 40 movement speed, to just use some numbers.
Jesus.
But with that skill, it goes from 100 to 95.
Not at all. Okay,
It's
still
like,
use the Brute. It's just 8 strength, okay. So I'm losing 8 strength by putting Dust Toe on, but I'm getting a lot more armor and evasion, I think. Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
I will say the listed armor and evasion bonus, I believe, only applies to that item specifically.
Well, it gives armor and evasion of both 72 on Dust Toe. My current ones is armor 33.
Oh, well then yes.
I would need to find elsewhere to put those.
Do you need some currency to get slots?
No, I'm good. I just need to work out what I can do, because I am actually... It's only 16 life. That's not much. Eat that out. Pick up that, put that in my other axe. Pick that up, put that in my axe there. One, put that in there, and now equip Dusk Toe. I am going to shove these things in my stash for now, because I need to be level 30 before I can use those flasks. They're just
Is that where
cozy.
you're shoving things?
Hmm?
I said, is that where you're shoving things?
Oh, yes.
You're right.
Is also why I look like I'm sitting slightly uncomfortably. I really need to, at some point, I need to go off stream and have a look at actually what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, for now,
With
we can
gear.
just make some progress.
Yeah. I know that the current one we've got, Lost in Love, that leads to killing the general in the next quest, and the reward from that is one of my key skills that I need.
I see.
Which is Cyclone. Yeah, there's no other quest to pick up here, so I think we are good to continue. Unless there's something I've missed elsewhere. It doesn't appear to be.
If you want to start earning XP again, you should re-enable the level down scaling.
I mean, I've been earning XP anyway,
Okay.
but I'll put it on anyway, just so
Like I say,
you're not
it's
steamrolling everything.
Up to you. If you want us to steamroll, because we could steamroll you to just further in and then turn on downscaling so that you get more XP. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. I've been leveling up quite healthily and nicely at this point. I mean, I'm already 1/5 of the way into level 25 from doing the labyrinth.
Big stretch.
The monster level here is only 24, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back to doing things that do damage. Because labyrinth was level 33 and I was not able to do much.
That would probably be why you were still earning XP, even with the downscaling disabled.
Yeah. I think the downscaling thing mostly disables your gain of XP. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
It specifies low-level character XP. Like, let me pull it back up. Level down scaling. Disabled, your character's level is not modified. Low-level party members will have an experience penalty.
Ah.
To prevent...
Yeah, prevents power leveling.
Easy power leveling.
Yeah. Every game does it. Every MMO does it. They just ups the briefs. It's locked.
I'm gonna say, Mal, he can't go in the sewers yet.
I knew that.
Uh-huh, did you know? That's why you went through the portal?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot you needed the key. It's just open for me, like the grate isn't even closed or anything.
Yeah, no, same.
The Monkey
You
King
just
has
have bad
built his
memory.
throne on your side. A throne of gold and gems.
I feel like we've
polished with
established
blood
this.
and tear.
Yeah.
Show off the Monkey King and his shine.
You do tend to be the the more thinker of the group.
I have good memory in regards to things that I'm currently actively invested in.
Yeah.
Once I'm no longer invested in them, it's gone.
I don't know, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter and EDF, your memory for that is really damn good, even, after taking a break for it for a while.
I've put a lot of hours into those games.
Bro.
Like, I've played multiple Monster Hunters for years. Like, probably 11 years now.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Where'd all your health just vanish?
Yeah, well, there's a rare enemy and a unique enemy over here. So...
Trying to hack Perpetus to death. Going kind of well.
Perpetus.
Yes.
Stormbrand.
Requires 33 int. Yeah, that's not for me then. Weird. That's because it's a blue one.
My Stormbrand is already level... Where is it? 16. So...
Something about for the yellow border. Did you happen to know what a yellow border item means?
Not a fucking clue.
Fair. Or, I thought I'd inquire because you knew what the golden one was.
The orange one, it was kind of like easy to figure out.
Yeah, true.
The yellow one, I am really not sure.
Yeah, it's a belt, it doesn't help either. It's one chunky action rare. Yeah! Yay, I can do damage! Somewhat.
Occasionally see one with a white border, but it's always the same item. It's the Rock Breaker like mallet.
Oh yeah,
Weird.
I
It's
know
like
what you're on about.
the one-handed mace, the rock breaker, just has a white border for some reason. I don't know why.
Weird.
Unique common.
You saw those velvet gloves.
Yeah, I mean, listen, chromatic orbs, man.
Oh yeah, we need to go to the crematorium.
Yes, go to the cream.
Could be good item level for the white border. Or links or better item base.
It's always the same item is the thing. That's why it caught my attention.
Yeah, I'd like a
Oh, that's
great...
not my sword.
No,
I
that'd
did-
be this guy over here. Dire knife.
Yeah.
He's dead.
I'm feeling it. There we go.
He'll do most of that.
One is called a hate beat.
This one's called Sorrow Crush.
Yes, hate beat. That time when you want to, have a bit of alone time and... Christ, I'm dying, Archer.
Gotta love when you have to abandon a joke that you can already tell is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Because you start to die.
Really did just die on arrival.
So if you visit filter plane, ever seen colours clearly describes you mean you use Neversink's filter. Ah. The amount of stuff that's in this game but isn't actually going into detail or explained by this game is a bit of an odd choice. But then again, Warframe does the same. Thank you, Widwin, for the hydration reminder. At least Warframe has turned around and said, yeah, the wiki is essentially the manual now. I was explaining the help menu. But I don't know, I don't look at the help menu because it seems like there's a lot of stuff there. And going through it would take some time.
Because I've looked through it a couple times, if I know what I'm trying to figure out is in there, I'll go take a look. Freaking Frost Strider, oh my god.
Yeah. I deal with them. Oh, all linked slots. Hold up. Where am I going next with this? What's that? Ooh. Bloodless. 10% increased maximum life. Enemies cannot leech life from me. Wickham gets a random quote and gets, I didn't want Senpai to notice me. I can't remember what that was from. But for Neversink's filter, it's his filter which for some reason got widely popular. It's fair. Very often for these kind of things that a community tool gets made and just it becomes the default.
No, we don't need to do this.
No, we don't. Because,
Boy.
Ascendancy already unlocked. And to answer your half-said question, Mal, no, we don't.
I thought this was one of the ones where it would unlock for the next stage.
No, that's not until later acts.
Ah. What's the point of having this one with a thing then?
In case we haven't done it yet.
Normally, you need to get through Act 3 to get into the labyrinth. But because it's shared across your account, you only have to do it once.
Oh, I follow.
I'll link to the skill website for this game. Completely also put a link in Discord just in case. Yeah, I've screenshotted mine.
I have an issue. And that issue is called piety.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
I have a solution. It's called black hole.
Yeah, that'll work.
Piety.
There's elemental damage. Okay, then. Heavy strike does not do elemental damage. Smack in the face if it's hitting. Moving around, bastard bots and shit ass wanky.
Yeah, she's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
This isn't even the worst fight with her. Bye.
That was easy.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to annoy her, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm leaving."
Yeah. Lost up
Oh,
a shared
no,
league wide.
Solomon.
Shame Pantheon isn't one of them. Ooh. I haven't even got into Pantheon unlocks yet.
Yeah, it would be nice to not have to unlock those every time.
Probably a big reason why I'm not going to go and do more leagues. I'm just going to stay on standard. It's like, fuck it. It's too much effort for me.
Other than the aforementioned free trophy, this league doesn't really have much going for it. The mirrored rewards are interesting, but not something I'd say is worth locking a character to a separate state.
Fair.
Alright, I shall
Applies a
go
buff that
breach
prevents the
this.
other half of your life, preventing some of the immediate life loss when damaged by hits and applying the loss over time instead. Your life cannot be raised above low life other than by flasks, as well above low life skills will cost life as well as mana. No. Jesus.
General Gravicius.
Also, just to posit a question, because you were streaming when I typed it.
What? Oh. Yeah.
If you had to you can commit a crime, and it will stop that crime from ever being committed ever again by anyone. What crime would you commit?
I'm sorry, I heard you talking, but I wasn't paying attention. And then I was like, hold on. There was a question asked, but I don't know what any of the words said were.
Wait, there was going to be a test after this? Ah, shit.
Just like in one ear, not even out the other, just sent to a different dimension.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I said, if you
That's
could
stupid,
commit a
yeah.
crime, and it would prevent that crime from ever being committed again, what crime would you commit?
Then.
Huh.
Lightning Conduit and Joins League greatly helps when it comes to achieving minus 200% lightning res. Believe it or not, aura's really powerful. Jesus.
I think the problem comes from what's defined as a crime varies. Like,
Happy, hello and
because
welcome. Hello,
he's
things,
lost his-
Bing, and my toaster, but made in my toast.
you want
Mal, when the fuck did you become Aki's toast?
When we held toes.
How toast is made. Bread is involved. Oh, wait, no, don't answer that, please.
breading. But yeah,
I'm gonna get. I'm
if
gonna
one
get banned.
culture doesn't consider something a crime, does
True.
committing that crime in another culture still stop it? Because that'd be kind of weird.
Hmm.
Fair.
Conquering
So-
India crime, because if I conquer it, then no one's going to be able to conquer Edinburgh again.
Said like a true British.
I mean, technically, yes. Conquering a country is technically, hostile invasion is technically against the law. That's why wars happen. President, I was getting at the fact that my toaster doesn't work, so he's just white bread. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I can get behind that.
I see.
Wow. But the end, I get to keep India. That sound now okay. That's gone. To, that's gone from that's gone to dictatorship.
There's a laundry list of options that probably would be
Right.
best not said out loud.
Yeah. That's where I'm going with some of those as well.
Like, if the most like common like types I saw in the Reddit thread were like pettier crimes.
Yeah,
there
because
were
people don't want to commit.
Yeah.
there were a few which were ape escape and apist, and that way that becomes illegal.
Ape escape. Like I know what you're saying, but just I really like the idea of
When you said
admitting
ape
ape
escape,
escape.
immediately my brain went to the game.
like taken literally. It's you go to the zoo and you let a bunch of animals free.
That would be a crime, I believe.
It is. I think it's
and
theft.
then
Or vandalism.
apist. Yes, I am the one who speaks with monkeys. I am the apist.
I am the ape whisperer.
Hold on, Aki.
Yeah, but
You
Aki, then only
That'd be a singular crime or
gentle.
case. I would say singular, Woodrum. The crime I commit so that others can't anymore is I gently beat up Mal so that domestic abuse never happens. Yeah, but then it's only gentle though. So someone could still come and savagely beat Mal, and it was still it wouldn't count because it wouldn't be gentle.
The question wasn't worded in a way where it's specified, so it could work.
It could, but you also have to think along the lines of assault in general has so many different factors to it.
Yeah. What about the crime for being pedantic?
Mal commits that one on a fucking daily basis.
We're committing it right now.
Yeah. Didn't find loopholes in questions. Say that's not a bad thing either. Wait.
Tiss
I go to
Tiss
the
said
iPhone
this
part.
is just the Team BondAGE podcast, and I took that seriously.
Hey, I've been waiting in the sewers.
Yeah, I'm waiting at the entrance of the sewers so that Malk can actually get here.
You do realise I can just port to tier and it puts me to. I can't warp to tier.
You have to open the sewer grate.
Oh yeah, quest
It's
state.
quest progression. Yeah.
And I bet if I warp to, I can't warp to Mal either.
I just entered the sewers when you said you can. You said you can teleport to tier, and I was like, oh yeah, you can. So I just pressed X, and then immediately when I'm in the loading screen, I just get hit with, oh, I can't teleport to tier. Now I'm back on the outside.
Yeah, well, I've just gone back on the outside now, so I don't think the teleport's going to do anything. It tends to only put you at the beginning of the area.
I
sure.
am Parliament, easy. Wear a full suit of armor in Parliament. Get that crime no longer a crime.
Is that? you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
It is a crime to wear a full suit of plate armor in Buckingham Palace. It is a crime
Or in certain
to carry
places of London, just in general. It doesn't need to be Buckingham
Yeah.
Palace, it's just certain parts of London.
It's a crime to carry a fish suspiciously.
It's a crime to not give right of way to a farmer corralling his flock down the street.
However, it is perfectly legal to kill a Scotsman if he enters York whilst carrying a bow and arrow.
uh-huh.
British laws that were never repealed. It's just hilarious, that pastime to look into. There's probably that
Leave
some
it
people
be.
just plain need to die to vigilante. Neither is corporate greed a singular crime, last I checked. No.
Yeah, with the way
tax
that
evasion. You go for tax evasion, then that's, you know, that crime can't be committed anymore, and suddenly Amazon plummets and goes out of business.
come on,
I
don't say
wish.
that. We'll lose Jimmy Carr.
I guess it was posed as just a general philosophical question, not
Yeah.
a how detailed can we get about this.
Yeah.
You do realise I'm actually now considering putting in a... I was going to pick that up, but it was assigned to you.
Just put up a poll. What crime would you commit?
Oh, no, I was going to say I'm thinking of putting up a channel points thing on...
Commit crimes.
No.
For 2,000 channel points, we will rob a bank.
2,000 channel points? I eat sour sweets for that amount.
I have 65,500. We're robbing a lot of banks.
Yeah. Good God, that's a lot of shit.
Don't take this out of context.
No, I was going to say that, you know, bring a conversation topic to the quote-unquote podcast.
That could be a good idea.
Yeah, obviously only have it active on Team BondAGE streams, but still.
No, you must solo podcast.
People do say I should.
Who and why?
He has the voice for radio.
That is
You know,
actually the
I've-
reason why.
I've been told that.
I've been told I have a face for radio.
You got a face
Yeah,
for anime.
Years ago, I was, taking phone calls, and just this one random lady customer was like, "You have a really nice voice. It would be really good for like radio." And I was like, "Okay."
I had similar. I took a call and he was like, "Oh, you should be a newscaster for the BBC with that voice." Like, thanks.
Thank you, but I don't
Insert-
get paid enough to take compliments.
Insert Anchorman. I don't believe you.
Yeah. Wonder if there are any on Loving the French. Oh no,
Probably-
involving the French.
There's probably a bunch of like weird laws that involve the French in England.
Yeah, but I think the
I-
reason why there aren't, and why there aren't for the Scottish, the Scottish never conquered the British. French did.
Fair.
You know, with this question, I bet one of my staff says animal abuse. Yeah, but then that means you'd have to commit animal abuse. That's the issue. That's the quandary I think is being faced. Is that
That's
one of those-
that's all of them.
That's one of those crimes. Like, there's so many crimes where it's like, it is so non-specific that so many things can get you done for animal abuse. Like,
Yeah.
I think
the problem is though that there is an actual differentiation between animal abuse and animal neglect, and they are both really really harmful. So
Isn't there animal cruelty as well, or is that
There
just
is.
yeah? So
I
you're
thought that
gonna
was
have to
just
get a
animal
couple
abuse.
animals.
Also, then that steps into the territory of like, quote unquote, currently needed unethical things for like medical testing
yeah.
until we find a valid solution to stop that.
Yeah. Also,
Not
be
confident I've
careful.
heard any form. But
Be careful.
in regards to anything even remotely sexual.
yeah,
Yeah.
because that means because the whole thing of like it's quite easy to say yes, I want to get rid of X, Y, Z crime, but it's like you do have to commit it first though.
Well, but also like, I'm talking about again, what is defined as a crime varies place to place.
This is also true, and
For
also
example-
in some places certain crimes are split into different subcategories of the same crime. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
another
like,
one.
for example, places that it's illegal to be any part of the LGBTQIA plus community.
Yep.
I'm going to go
Like-
be gay in Russia, and that way Russians
then-
can't kill people for being gay.
Yeah, and then does that? Well, no,
I
that would
can't
mean
tell, man.
you would have to kill someone for being gay.
Yeah.
I took it as the logic of it's elite, it's a crime to be gay, so just the act of being gay would be committing the crime.
Well,
that
and
would
then
just make
now
it
you've
not
now
illegal.
you've killed all gay people. The gays no longer exist because you had the crime of being gay. You see the problem?
Cardoon slaves
Ah.
once bought and sold.
Now, Mark, I'm just thinking of Black Out of the Army is posted in Media. Is that how it
Yeah, I guess
translates
that-
in Swedish? Ah.
I guess that's also an issue. It doesn't specify in what way it stops being a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether it's,
Like,
it becomes completely legal or if it, becomes impossible to do.
Not stops becoming a crime. Yeah. Stops makes it so that no one can ever commit it.
Yeah.
For some reason, my brain changed what the question was to it just stops that crime existing.
Ah. I'm wanted in several countries. There's a hell of a conversation start for being penalty of LGBTQIA+. Yeah, one I've used a few times.
I am illegal in 72 countries and convicted for the death penalty in 3.
Yeah. I don't know. My brain's still slightly on the thing of if Widgren has misremembered the title of the 4th season of Blackadder, or if that's actually the Swedish translation for it.
Why? What did they post?
Not the Wild World Sonnet, it's the latest sound special of the current generation of malcontents. Oh! I do remember there was initially, I watched a documentary of Blackadder after they had, finished doing it all. It's like, Blackadder several years later sort of thing. And one of the show writers said that after Blackadder goes forth, we had the idea to set the next series in the 60s, and that and he said, and one of our ideas was that Baldric would be a drummer from a band, and his name would be Bald Rick. And immediately after saying that, and you can already see why we didn't go forward with that idea.
The blood is everywhere. Survivors.
I'm guessing we're not supposed to be here yet.
I don't know
coons.
where we're going. I've just been running around.
Okay, so we need to go to the Solaris Temple level 2, we need to go to the Ebony Barracks, and I need to go back to the Sarn encampment to turn in a quest, apparently.
A gemling ghoul.
But how many neighbors having a party? Oh, shit.
Off a corpse's head. Norse.
How dare they have fun?
Okay, apparently a bunch of my passwords got leaked, so I spent all morning changing them. Oh, shit.
Clawing at me. Thinking burns.
That
Oh,
is...
that's not good.
I mean,
corrupted
obviously that's not, your passwords themselves got leaked. Your passwords were on a site which has had a leak of passwords and data. Still, you did the exact right reaction, but not just your ones were done. That's a unique form of victimization, which I know people have had that happen.
Don't worry. Just like High School Musical, you're all in this together.
So glad I've never seen that.
Same.
But you have seen it enough or know enough about it to make the joke.
It's a very popular song and meme.
I've managed to never hear about it.
Lucky you.
So-
I also had to sit in pain of glee.
You just died?
So if you go to one of my...
Oh shit, I
Yeah,
can see
you'll-
why!
yeah.
Don't
Also
worry, I'm on
because
my
I was
way.
walking past the strongbox and using triangle as my skill, and that opened the strongbox inventory, and so I couldn't attack anymore.
Right. Yeah, because technology so much, yeah. Someone have a farm in the base there blasting. Oh god. If you had food, you had fried eggs and toast. Ooh. I've had protein shake. Literally all I've had today is protein shake.
Shake your protein. Alright, this is about to be a problem.
Everybody.
Oh!
Einhar, please. Please arrive.
Wait, is Einhorn not here?
No.
He only
Now he
shows
is.
up. Yeah, he shows up when you get one of them down to half health.
Yeah, razor joints ready to be captured. Silver Jaws has not even been touched. Now he is.
I mean, good for him.
Vampiric hasted Crimson Flock Ravencaller. But
Yeah,
he's
that's
also healing.
That's the vampiric part.
Yes.
okay.
Yes,
He's a
which
fuck.
is problematic because I can't get him any lower than he currently is.
Yeah, I physically
He's
can't, like, damage him.
Nor can I. Oh no, that he is being damaged. And he's going back up again.
I
And he's
think
at full
the
again.
more of us that are there,
Mal,
more
it's your
health he's
minions.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
leeching
gonna
your minions.
I'm gonna quickly run and then unequip the things which have my minions to.
He's chasing you. He's specifically chasing you.
Okay, just unequip that and then equip that.
Sometimes I remember eggs exist and they're really easy to make. I eat them non-stop for 2 months. Can't relate.
eggs are really good.
I like toast.
You are toast.
Did you say you like toes or toast?
Toast.
Okay, no, it's toast.
Who is this? Who is this humanoid who's just stabbing me?
I have no idea. He's dead.
Ion
That
Bartrap.
was a loot shit.
Yeah,
What's my version spade cheese? That's what I say.
Oh god.
Oh, he goes, ah.
Yeah, so we're not making any progress on this guy.
Yeah, we are.
Ooh, superior summon skeletons. Don't mind if I diddly do.
You say that now, and then like almost immediately his health goes back up.
No, his health's at half points. We never gone down this far before. Now it's going back up again. Yeah. Okay. I did speak. I spoke way too soon.
Just need to keep hammering it with our highest damaging things.
Try and.
I died.
Stirred it. Thank fuck.
Do we have a corrupted zone? That is 2.
Fucking hell.
I'll be back.
Because I guess I can guarantee kill you into liking feet like it is shoulders, but I don't think you would like that. I mean, there is that picture existing of the two of them holding feet.
Now I know what you mean. But I just need to acknowledge that that statement itself can be taken several different directions.
Oh, it can. Gaslight gatekeep girl boss away. Oh god.
Are they holding each other's feet with their feet?
Yes.
Are they holding each other's feet with their hands?
No.
Are they holding other feet? Are said feet attached to bodies?
Now there's the real question.
Or are they just holding feet? Are they human feet? Is it a rabbit's foot?
Oh dear. I don't know where people
Once
go.
again, pedantism. We went into the corrupted zone.
Okay, I see.
Find out the answers to all these questions and more next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I could have sworn you were going to say something about Team BondAGE there, but no, you just get straight to Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon BondAGE Z.
Oh my god.
Flammability.
Cases all targeting an area lowering their fire resistance and giving them a chance to be ignited when hit. Just pouring gasoline on them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Vol.
Ground slam. So the Val version is slams are going in front of you, creating a wave that travels in all directions rather than forwards.
Oh yeah.
And damage
Vol
anything
ground
increase
slam is
shots.
pretty fun.
Stun. The wave deals
That
more
seems-
damage to closer enemies, requires an axe, mace, scepter, staff, or unarmed. Yeah, the Vol version is literally, it goes in all directions rather than just forwards.
That seems to be a common thing I've noticed with Vol directional skills. So, like, Vol Blight is just in front of you, whereas Ace Blight, whereas Vol Blight is like a massive nuke around you.
Yeah, the Val skills tend to, you know, quite literally be supercharged versions. Like, I had Val Rain of Arrows on my Ranger, and it was literally, I fire this once, and, you know, it drops down arrows 27 times.
I really just want Vol summon skeletons, so I can have, like, 17 skeletons.
Gasoline brings two things to mind for me, cars and napalm. See, mostly when I think of gasoline, I think of, either the song Fuel by Metallica, or I think of Mad Max.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me dabba daya daya.
Exactly.
Hurry up, Einhar.
Oh, it's fine.
I still hate it that Einhar can't capture things unless he's near it.
Jaws the Ravenous.
Sounds like a Borderlands boss.
Doesn't it? Sounds like more accurately, it sounds like a Borderlands raid boss.
Not quite, it's not called the Invincible.
And that they only started doing after Cormorax.
So, Einar will go feed the ones we
Best raid boss is Wattle Gobbler.
What now?
Ball Gobbler. Wattle Gobbler the Invincible from the Mr. Talk DLC.
Yeah,
I recall it.
Thanksgiving one. That thing is ridiculous.
It was one of the 5 mini DLCs for Borderlands 2. They were called like the Headhunter DLCs or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did them. I think I cheesed it. I found a way to cheese the arena on that.
You say it like it's a hard fight. Like, those Headhunter things are not hard. They were pretty much just like easy rewards, especially the Christmas one.
Am I thinking the first one?
Train that turns up after you fight Mr. Tinder.
Oh yeah, that. Sorry, I was thinking about the badass crate of badassitude.
Yeah, that is what the one of them is. I can't remember what the Thanksgiving one is called though. Like what area that takes place in.
Don't pay attention to Thanksgiving. That's an American thing.
Well, you've never wanted to kill a giant turkey.
There's also a Canadian Thanksgiving.
I don't know anything about. Is Canadian Thanksgiving just American Thanksgiving, only slightly healthier, or is there actually a reason behind it?
Yeah, it's giving thanks.
I could also be wrong, and I'm thinking of a different. Maybe I'm thinking of Canadian Independence Day.
Possible.
There's a Canadian holiday that is the same as an American holiday, but off by like a week or two.
That makes sense. Fuel is a good song and had one hyper laugh once when a random YouTube player's first played Fuel followed by Ramstein's Benzene directly after. Okay, yeah, that's a good mix-up.
Right, that's why I didn't go this way.
Oh, Trial of Ascendancy.
Oh. Yeah, why
Which way is
not?
the
I'll solo this. Maybe I won't.
Yeah, you said you'll solo this and you were on like 2 health.
I'll solo this, it promptly dies. And left the map?
Yeah.
Did you accidentally hit respawn at town?
So, it wasn't accidental. My smite is my weapon, is my thing that I use most of the time.
So you hit triangle because you were trying to use...
No, I was still holding down circle from the fight, and it registered it as me pressing circle again.
I see. So you did something that you did not intend to do.
Yes.
Hence,
So it was
an
an
accident.
Yeah. Like, so it wasn't I pressed circle by accident, it's the game stupidly registered me as pressing circle from me still holding circle.
Officer, swear it wasn't an accident. I just got into a car accident.
Which aren't called accidents anymore legally. They're called over here they're called road traffic collisions. Because as weirdly enough, oddly gets quoted correctly in Hot Fuzz, because saying accident implies that no one was at fault. And
Honestly, it just reminds me of, I think it was Tora posted it. Something in memes about like getting a scam call and it's like, no, it wasn't an accident. I meant to hit those people.
Yeah, the accent you were just in. Why are you going through the Trial of Ascendancy?
Because there's
Why
nowhere
not?
else to go on this map, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah, it's a dead end.
I'm just gonna leave this map then, if that's the case, because the catacombs is just a place for the labyrinth trial thing.
I feel like there is something else here, but I have no idea.
There might have been a quest involved in this area.
Welcome. Or maybe still will be, because oh, there's an exclamation mark there. And a portal. Undying untouchable. I think the fact that I've just killed it means it's not untouchable. Ornate chest. Decanta Spiritus.
Ah. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, I found another corrupted area.
Or, no, sir, I see. You went back out to it there.
Yeah.
That's where you got the decanter.
Ceremonial neglected cellars right next to the decanter area. If you're wanting to join in me.
Vol Orb, corrupt an item, modifying it unpredictably.
Yeah. It's a choice.
Can I use it in this? I've now got Vol summon skeletons.
There you go.
Oh, it works on the gems.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
it gives you basic summon skeletons, which I now just realized I should have done that on the one I had already leveled.
Good job.
You fool.
It's fine. It's fine.
I can't tell on my build whether that's... It looks like it's activated, but at the same time it kind of doesn't. I'm actually going to have to look at my build after the session. It's fine, we only got an hour and a half or so.
Oh. So, summon skeletons, summon skeleton warrior minions at the targeted location. They use melee attacks and die after a duration. Summons 2 skeleton warriors. I can have a max of 5.
Yes.
Vol summon skeletons summons an army of skeletal warriors, archers, and mages led by a powerful general. Maximum of 17 summoned skeleton, which consists of 14 warriors, 2 archers, and a general.
And Tyr has already hoovered up any loot that was viable in the corrupted area. I'm guessing there wasn't much.
Good.
Yeah, that was already done when I went in. So
Really?
I don't know who did it.
Mal.
I honestly haven't got an idea. Like, I am a proud loot goblin. If I stole someone's loot, I would gladly say it.
Yeah, it can't be Pokey, because Pokey's been stood in camp the entire time.
Maybe it just despawned.
What? And all the enemies died at the same time, but all the rest of the loot was left.
Yeah. It was that we went into the zone and the enemies had already been killed.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the Vol area outside of the catacombs?
Yes.
And therein we have our answer.
There's the rub.
I thought like all the loot had disappeared from the one we had just done, and that's what you were on about.
This is why I said, oh look, there's a corrupt area right next to the flask.
Yeah, all that was in it was Vol Blade Vortex.
Could be interesting for minion build.
I used? Okay, there.
Oh, that's nice full plate, socket-wise.
Also, I saw a weapon with a white slot, but sadly it was a claw weapon.
Ah.
It wasn't even a unique or anything. It was just a regular claw weapon with a white gem slot.
Yeah. I get the feeling that, you know, the white gem slots, while the white gem slots themselves are pretty rare, the rarity of what they're in doesn't play into it. Which sucks. But also you can kind of see why, because hey, this is exactly what kind of game this is.
Hey, Malk, where are we going?
We need to find either Solaris Temple or the Ebony Barracks. My preference is towards the Ebony Barracks.
Right, so let's head over here to the battlefield.
Hey, Josh, where's the door?
Dylan Tribal sour cream and onion crisps decisions. Sour cream and onion.
Ebony Barracks.
Always say sour cream and onion. Although to be fair, Dylan Shive is a really nice combination as well. And he just says both.
So, we need to do Solaris Temple first.
Do we?
Yes. The path to Ebony Barracks is blocked. We have to go via the sewers, but the path through the sewers is blocked. And the thing we need to get through that block is a quest that starts with Solaris Temple.
Right, okay. Yeah, I'm starting to remember now that you've explained everything that goes on.
It's a whole list.
It's also much to have it at once, Sally.
Solaris Temple should be on the top right side of this map, though.
Yeah, because on the top left is usually the Lunaris Temple, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they aren't in the same room. Lunaris Temple is off of the Ebony Barracks.
It's because this place looks almost identical to the Ebony Barracks. It was confusing them. Oh,
Yeah, all the structures are the same, pretty much.
Bronze Gauntlet's fully linked. That's not too bad. Black Guard Soldier,
Is
need
it?
time to die.
Oh my god.
What was it that I picked
Solaris
up?
Temple.
Orb of Fusing. Reforges links between sockets on an item.
Okay, whilst I'm here, I have no idea what to replace with Vault, actually. Okay, it's over there. I forgot I had a free slot. I think the only downside to Vault Summon Skeletons is it needs 50 souls, and I can only hold one use.
Yeah. It's sort of the kind of thing that you'll pop and you won't hopefully need to re-up it for a while. At least not until it's charged anyway. Oh,
But
my
the
Herald
skeleton-
Magni, do stuff!
The things with the
You did?
skeletons is that they expire, unlike zombies.
Oh, yeah. That's why the trophy for getting the 60 minion army says, you know, to do stuff on timing.
This is the eternal
Yeah, and I have
way.
now lost all my
Critical,
Vol
lifeless.
charges because I entered a new area.
Yeah. The garlic dip, but knowing clean bowls, Dylan Chime is with Cycling Minion tomorrow. Yeah, leveled up.
Okay, for the sake of your stream, don't zoom in near any of these statues.
Oh yeah,
You can zoom in.
Opening your inventory.
Alright.
Just fully modeled various equipment.
Yeah, I think I saw them last time we were here when I had my rangers. Like, oh, those are tits, and those are dicks.
There's also a little bit of the
booty,
vagina.
booty, 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 rocking everywhere. You heard me.
Yeah, that's exactly why I said, what the fuck? I misread your name there, Mal. Instead of Malicious, I read Malconus.
Ah. I'll be honest, I couldn't even remember what my name is because I don't see it on my screen.
I mean, fair. Nor do I don't with mine either. Well, I do in my inventory.
Oh, yeah. Do need to find a way to get my character onto Standard League. Because I really don't want to recreate my character.
I honestly think it might be you gotta wait until League's over.
Yeah, but that can take like 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, especially since it's only just started.
Why can't this game just do what I want it to?
It's an isometric ARPG. What do you think it's gonna do?
Why can't games bend to my will?
I don't know, because then you might actually be good at games.
Savage.
I say this fully aware that you're much better than me in shit like God Eater and Monster Hunter, but yeah, it's too much to let it go.
Everyone's got their strengths and weaknesses in games.
Yeah.
Yours is any game made after 1940.
Jesus Christ.
As a strength or a weakness?
As a weakness.
I mean, in fairness, if you say any game made after 1940, that does include present games, so yeah. Okay, I'll take that. Well, I've been sure that, well, video games didn't exist back then. That was a stinger. So it just said Pokey left the group, but Pokey is still listed in the group.
I didn't even get a message saying Pokey left.
Weird.
I did.
Maybe I just missed it then.
Possible. I've just
You know what
noticed
would
this
be
accurate the Alvarez archer that I just killed was naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't just the statues that are naked. It's the statue enemies as well. Well, not this
Yeah.
guy. This guy's got robes on.
These are literally just floating ribbons.
Ah, so that's where the clothes went. They literally flew away.
Where's Tyr? Okay, that direction.
Ed.
I am walking in a direction as unspecified. With no purpose but kill.
Sounds fair.
I will stumble into the correct path eventually.
I mean, Matt, going back to the thing about different people being good at different types of games, it also shows back to the thing of you and me with our different levels of capability against different Souls-like bosses. Reminds me, when are you going back to Sekiro?
When I can stream.
You know what my follow-up question is, don't you?
When am I next streaming?
Exactly.
When I have an internet connection that isn't absolute hot dog water.
So, 2026?
Yet on this day, my lady is as ravishing as a nightmare. I awoke.
You didn't want to listen to Queen Diala call you not a cockroach?
No, if I want to be talking called an insect or something like that, I'll load up System Shock.
No, she specifically says you're not a cockroach.
Cool, silken flames of that pasture.
Yeah, but no.
Go talk to the Gemling.
I've got travel to the docks, travel to the battlefront, travel to the Ebony Barracks.
Well, back to the battlefront to get to the docks then.
Yes, you can say they're hard enemies. Oh my god, eh?
The fun thing about the golden statues is when you kill
Don't
them,
have
they
a
just
way-
like topple over.
Yeah.
Did you not grab the waypoint at the battlefront? Oh, we didn't go past it. Warp to me, your Mal.
Thank you for the hydration, my DJ. Oh,
There you go.
put me out of the waypoint. Nice. I now have the waypoint on the battlefront.
There's the ribbon spool, by the way.
Spool. Oh, fuck. You know what I haven't done every single time we've gone back to town, don't you?
Soul pills?
Mm-hmm.
It's your fault for picking things up.
Oh, what can I say? I'm a bit of a loot goblin. Well, not so much that. I'm a dragon. I fucking hoard shit.
This Vol summon skeletons would be a lot better if it all wasn't level 1. I really should have put it on the thing that was already leveled.
Yep.
But it's fine.
Listen, here. I'll just go grab a Vol orb from my stash.
No, it's honestly fine.
No. I'm giving you one.
Ooh.
Oh, you see there's an issue.
Yes?
I stole the other summon skeletons. I am dedicated to
Why
this now.
did you sell the leveled one?
Oh my god, Mal! Mal, I've got a ring for you. It increases intelligence. I think you need it.
Certified dumbass.
It's fine.
No thoughts, head empty.
For fuck's sake! Scoo's got into the game again. Smoking bronze gauntlets of the fox. Requires 36 strength, increases 21 dexterity. Sure. Could be good. Spiny full plate of the whelpling. 7% fire resistance, reflects 7 physical damage to melee attackers. I lose 10 strength if I get that. Urgh. But I can sacrifice 10 strength.
Yeah, I'm honestly fine just leveling this up because it won't take long.
That's what she said.
Sadly.
Is what she said? I feel bad for you then.
Poor Aki.
I was to say, I feel worse for her though.
Yeah.
Mate.
Oh, Mal, wow. What do you miss? You missed Mal being a very good mascot. Team BondAGE. Chelsea.
Brain cell was not in my head.
Yeah, it really wasn't. Rather than so he applied a buff to the wrong item, and rather than get an item to apply that buff to the item he currently already had, with the good stats, he sold that original item.
So, in my defense, I used the Vol Orb on the unleveled one because I didn't know it would just make it a Vol skill. So I didn't want to accidentally ruin my leveled one. And then when I saw that it made it into Vol Summon Skeleton, I thought, oh, okay, I guess I'll just stick with this then, because it's not the thing I wanted. I didn't know anyone else had a Vol Orb.
I have 9 of them in storage.
That was the first Vol Orb I had ever seen.
Which is blocked, find another way.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you have to come in through the sewers.
Yeah.
Come on in, the water stank.
Jack is smarter than that, Mal. Wow.
Oh, tired.
I am plenty smart. Smart at certain things. Like planning ahead.
Or heading a plan.
I was waiting for something like that. My brain was trying to go there for something like that, but my brain was just no chance.
There's the docks.
Docking time. Ew.
We'll get to meet the best boy.
Huh.
Worried.
Oh, that was new.
What?
A black box, multiple like overlapping black boxes just appeared where normally like an attack animation would happen.
Huh.
Can't say I've ever seen that. PS5.
Just keep an eye out for the waypoint. Okay. Well, well,
Manifest.
man, it would be a shame if I pulled a Chi-Chi right now. Should keep an eye out for Chi-Chi. Why must I use my manifestation luck in things that do not matter?
I mean, careful what you wish for, Tyr, because I'm approaching, guaranteed 5-star on standard banner.
Yeah, I'm not too far away myself.
Oh no.
I'm also at around 50 on event banner.
I'm 54 on event, and I've got... No, I'm 2 on event banner, but I've got like 50 or so wishes saved up.
I've got like 5 pity on the event banner.
I stopped pulling out again Zhongli, okay?
I'm still going for that C2 collie.
Don't blame you.
Just got a freaking fischl last night.
Wrong archer.
All right. I mean, they're all archers, Mal.
Yeah, apart from Zhongli.
I was gonna say all 4 of them are archers.
Yep. And you want one of them.
There you go, Kipper.
Yeah.
You had some time being on screen, yeah? Some light screen time? Well, that's your affirmation. Now fuck off. Yeet!
Night Killer the Widowmaker.
I mean, both of those go hand in hand, really. If you kill a knight, you're most likely going to be creating a widow as well.
Well, was it Night Killer with a K or an N?
Just night as in like the time of day.
Oh. And what time of day is it? It's nighttime. Wouldn't that be the time of night? No, that's what time of day it is.
Oh,
I can be annoying.
Freaking Bloodletter! I absolutely hate goddamn Bloodletter.
I was also laughing at the fact that... Oh, shit!
Yeah, that's why I hate Bloodletter.
Yeah.
Um,
I was laughing at the fact that you said, is it night with a K or an N? And Mal just gave a completely different worded answer.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's the time of day. I mean, that does answer it, but at the same time it doesn't.
Well, you're not wrong, but you aren't correct.
Yeah.
I'm technically correct, which is the best form of correct.
Only as far as bureaucrats care. And really, who wants to be
dying.
Oh, I see. Blood Eyes. Frenzied Flame Weaver. Resist fire. Well, have static shock. He literally got brought down to size before he died. Interesting. Hexing Dockhand Wraith. Hexa. I never would have guessed.
Bro, do you even hex?
The Monkey King names you slave.
The Hex Broaster.
You are the gems of Raypath, not the treacherous stones.
Why
you
is there
dig
so
and die
many
for.
skilled
It is
enemies?
time to bend the Monkey King's ear. Tell him
Because
your
this
true
game is unforgiving and doesn't like people playing it.
He just casually fighting brutal longshore men just to kill.
I'm just gonna stay in this corner.
I love Orb.
Wow. Who could have guessed that that would ever happen?
This is just like when YouTube gave me the Dendro artifact video. After I said I was getting terrible Dendro artifacts.
I do have that sort of thing I need to do as well. Go artifact hunter on Genshin. I'm going to take your advice here. I'm just going to find a domain that I can do, not care about the set bonus, and just spam my condensed resin on it until I get to good artifacts.
Yeah.
Up the base stats, make a good team, and then worry about actual specifics like set bonuses and shit.
Also worth like maybe focusing on talents a little bit, giving them up to a workable level, like at least 666.
Yeah, the only problem with that, is, as well as the domains, is that it's time gated. In the sense of it's not something I can just do whenever I feel like it. I've got to choose the right day to do it.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, any day that you get on, using that resin for talent materials is better than not using it at all.
True.
Even if it's not necessarily talent materials that you're going to immediately use, maybe you'll use them for somebody.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, I don't know what many of the talent materials required for my my secondary team. Probably best to keep it not knowing.
Live in ignorance.
Yeah, just for now, or at least so I can just farm materials in general, and then it's like, oh look, it comes to it, it's like, oh I already have a shitload of these, yay!
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Ooh.
That's very nice.
Okay.
And they're all gone.
The vacuum has struck.
The loot goblin has been here.
I'll be honest, I didn't know you were near me. I didn't look at the map.
Right, I was stood right next to you.
Do you know how many things I'm used to just standing next to me? I do not pay attention to things near me that has a player model.
There's a superior summon reaper here.
That could be good for Poke since they used the Summon Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Malevolence. Casts an aura that multiplies damage over time and increases skill effect duration of you and your allies.
I don't think any of those are actually going to be good for me.
Supply container. There we go. I believe that is what we were here for.
Sweet. Chance to poison support.
Maybe, I don't know. But no.
I did say if I got the slot for it, I would add it on. So I guess I just need to get the slot.
Use those orbs.
Ugh. What about Vol? Chance to poison?
Oh Jesus!
No, the support skills don't get Vol variants, to my knowledge.
Found the Thalmetic Sulfite. I've got two things that need me to go to the Solaris Temple level 2.
Yeah, you turn them both into Diala. Or Dahlia. Whatever the hell her name is.
La 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 la.
Dalai
Lulu.
Lama.
Yes.
Dalai Lama.
Okay, that was just kind of funny. For the very first time, I noticed my counter-attack skill went off and it one-shot a bowman.
Nice.
So I would like to make a comment. I just used my Vol summon skeletons and literally nothing got spawned.
You realize you've got to spawn them from corpses, right?
Not summon skeletons.
I think you do with skeletons, with those.
I'll double check.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be the
No.
one of the skills I saw was my ranger, which literally summoned a pile of bones.
Oh, summon skeletons and Var summon skeletons doesn't say it requires a corpse.
Weird.
Zombies does, because
Yeah.
zombies. But yeah, summon skeletons doesn't. Because it's temporary.
Fastest way back would be a portal scroll to town and then use a waypoint to go to Solar's temple.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I need to use up these portal scrolls anyway. I've got nearly 80 of them. Both of you shush.
Damn.
It's a lot, man. I mean, to be fair, I have less portal scrolls than I do wisdom scrolls.
Ooh. Yeah.
253 compared to 426.
Jesus.
How many am I currently got?
Hello.
Not counting the actually one minute. Are we counting the ones in our inventory?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Well, I was, because I only have 40 in my stash. Full scale armor. Oh, it's evasion.
I've got 381 scrolls of wisdom.
Yeah, scale armor being evasion always was weird to me.
I mean, I can see why if you go Dungeons and Dragons with it, 'cause scale armor is the one that's I don't think interferes with that. Jesus fucking Christ.
And 256 Paul scrolls.
Oh, so that's what special stash pages look like.
Yes, they are very nice.
It's kind of nice.
Oh, I forgot. Wait, it just completely overhauled your entire, like...
Well, yeah,
Storage.
those tabs are unique.
Use these now.
I just thought buying new tabs was literally just that. It'd just give you another tab.
Well, you can do that, or there's the special tabs. Like, if you just purchase another stash tab, that's just what it's going to give you. But if you buy the named ones, the ones that are for specific things, they can hold stacks of those things.
So...
Jesus.
So, before I left the battlefront, I saw a unique item.
You're looking sharp.
Yep.
Leah cast, evasion rate 88, energy shield 19, and then it's identified stats plus 20 to dexterity. 1 minute. 25% reduced damage, plus 79 to maximum life, plus 98 to maximum mana. You and nearby allies gain 50% increased damage.
Nice. Depends what they discern by nearby. Because I've seen some auras that say nearby, aura range 1.
For none of us are as cruel as all of us, is the tagline.
And I've got to do a sour now.
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
That is definitely something I'm going to just quickly start slapping orbs into.
Thank you for your contribution to the one-off game stream challenge. You might as well go and do that and do any inventory stuff you need whilst I go and choke on a ball of Satan's solidified cum.
For you.
Nah.
Okay. I've got
We all have
4.
life goals.
Oh.
Some of them are more questionable than others, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
What should I order for food?
I'm questioning every one of my life choices at the moment. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, God. Everything that's supposed to be on the outside just feels like it's going inside. Oh. And the other way around. Oh.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, that's how sour this fucking thing is. Oh.
When your stomach hits you with that Uno reverse card.
Yeah. Oh.
Hmm.
And then along the way, your lungs play a +4.
Have just realised I did just lose 24% of my fire resistance, but that is fine. I can probably slap that back on with the crafting system.
Slap it on, slap it on.
I now have 200 strength, 230 int, and 119 dex.
Nice.
Very nice.
Might just do Panda Express.
Hmm. Panda Express, good. It's hot and it's ready.
It's nearby and it's simple. I don't have to think about it.
Fair
It's
enough.
American Chinese food, you know? It's not...
Yeah.
It is a fast food restaurant. You know what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
We don't make any pretend, like, oh, it's authentic. No, the fuck it isn't.
I thought that was literally Panda Express's motto: authentic fast food, authentic fast Chinese food.
I mean, yes, it's authentically fast.
Yeah, it's, you know, it is Chinese food.
They're my ribbon.
It is fast. Authentic, you need some air quotes in there.
Yeah.
The cockroaches will come again. I like you.
It's not
Dash of that.
bad, right?
Hmm.
But I have had better Chinese food.
Yeah.
I installed Vermintide 2 and have all the memory back. Good Lord's big game. Mm-hmm. I own that on PC. Oh, I also own it on PS2. PS2, PS5. Because it's free with PlayStation Extra. Oh, hey, potential Team BondAGE game. Sorry, Mal.
You what?
I mean, in fairness,
know-
though, that's actually only... I've just realised that Tier doesn't have PS Extra either.
I was about to say, I'm like, I also don't have that. Just because I got a PS5 does not mean I suddenly have all the stuff.
You do, however, have God of War for free.
I think I got that from PS Plus anyways.
Yeah. So if you have
So-
PS Plus and a PS5, then a bunch of games are for free. Just permanently.
Oh, nice. I still need to redeem the Horizon Forbidden West code that came with the box.
Yes, you do.
I almost thought that I didn't get it because it's just this little card that was tossed into the box with the console.
Yeah.
I didn't see it for the longest time.
Rather than, an actual game box like they used to do.
Yeah, which is a shame.
Yeah. Switch integration. It's potential then. Wonder how much it is.
So, I've just noticed I've got a new aura.
Oh.
And one currently under my feet is from my mask. And
Nice.
the range is 75 units.
Oh my
So it's got
god,
some
if
good
that's
range.
true, Mal, go buy this. And Tyr, go buy this if it's true.
What?
Warhammer Vermintide 2, apparently... No, it's not true. Google,
Well,
you
that
lied to
didn't-
me. Google said it was £5.
That didn't last very long.
It is £25, but if you have PlayStation Extra, then it's free.
If
hope
we're gonna be buying stuff, we should buy. Why is large not a size option? EDF 4.1.
Well, Mal should, because he's the only one of us that doesn't have it.
Yes, that was the implication.
Ah, it's just when he said we will buy, we buy things.
Yes, we the people
I see.
purchase the thing that we talked about.
It is our Earth that we should defend, comrades.
Odd EDF, but it's Russia based.
Jesus Christ.
You see, Ivan. When you shoot at bug shoot back.
In this universe, Bug crush you.
in Soviet Russia.
Oh god. So the integration is only on missions to select bits, and you don't have to be logged in, you just have to type your Twitch name in only. Don't know what with multiplayer or not. Yeah. I think the best integration we ever had, I think, in fairness, Borderlands 3 had really good Twitch integration. That was a lot of fun. When when we weren't immediately killing the named enemy.
Yeah, I was about to say, it had really good Twitch integration until you tried to use the Twitch integration and it kicked us all out.
Yeah, the bits for the Moxtail, yeah, that was iffy. But the rest of it, the non-bit stuff, that was really good. Getting a monster named after you and then powering it up.
Can't believe we played through all of Borderlands 3.
Minus the DLC, but yeah, I can't believe it either. I can't believe I went back and did all the fucking side quests. And then we're going to go again.
Should all play Borderlands 2 together.
Oh, do you really want me to quit gaming or forever?
Borderlands 2 is a good game.
It's not. Personally, the only good Borderlands game for me was the first one.
That janky mess.
Yeah, it had its charm, and it felt original and fresh. Whereas the second and third one just feels like, oh yes, we got successful with those. Let's repeat the same jokes or make it too forced. It's like
Yes, Your Honor, right here, Exhibit A, the generational divide.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Back in my day, we had good Borderlands. You young whippersnappers don't understand the meaning of a borderland. I think I'm sleep deprived.
Possibly.
This is the perfect sync up of both of you.
Saying the exact same thing, no less.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You got a village to trade one emerald for 5 cooked pork chops and never ran food again. Jesus. But it really like shiny things. Yeah. Either that or Lydia showed shiny thing was offered a lot of meat. Which, in fairness, Lydia, is how you and I go about things. Show shiny thing to dragon, get offered meat.
Oh, so I rewatched, I think, the last Path of Exile stream sometime this last week. And
there's an
I realized that due to Discord being Discord, there were several moments where I was laughing my ass off, but you can't hear it because it cut off.
Yep.
So you just hear me laugh like once and then silence. Meanwhile, I'm dying in real life.
Yeah, that's Discord's background noise filter.
Yeah. Which is a real shame.
Yeah, we suppose it's help or against it's A or B, sometimes A, B, C, D. I remember when you got caught in the Queen Rush in Borderlands 3, that was incredible. It felt like that was not intended, but my god. Okay, we're now at the Ebony Barracks waypoint here if you want to report to us.
Not in the Queen Rush in Borderlands 3. When just the queens kept spawning?
Yes.
Yeah.
They just would not stop. That felt like it was a glitch.
Felt like it was a boss rush.
Yeah.
Horde mode activated.
Yeah, and it's the horde mode is tough enemies. What the fuck? I did the circles of slaughter solo, and they weren't that bad. Well, apart from the one we all did together.
Queens weren't that bad in honesty.
It was just the fact they just kept spawning.
Yeah. Scarlet
What I think
Rain.
is that? I don't know what to. I think that's my Herald of Agony.
What?
So I now
What's
just
your
I think
Herald?
I've just realised that Herald of Agony is something I have to have activated as an aura type thing.
Have
Yeah.
you not had it activated.
All the time.
Yeah, so you see the lightning orbs around my fists?
Yep.
That's Herald of Thunder.
Right, so yeah, that is one thing, because the green stuff around my fists, that's the Herald of Agony.
Yes, Herald skills function similar to Aura skills.
That I didn't know. I thought it was just a passive. Because I kept dying, and like, dying seems to be the only thing that resets the auras being active.
Did you guys go through the sewers while I was AFK?
Yes. We did.
Okay.
To be fair, we didn't realize you were AFK because you were still talking.
Well, yeah, I just haven't been moving.
That's fair. That's why I
I've
said,
been, like,
we were at the Ebony Barracks.
I've been fighting off, falling asleep, basically.
Holy fair.
God, it do be hot.
Yeah, well, yeah, treasure. That's true, DJ. You won like almost every single one of the treasures.
See, if I do a quick conversion, I think mentally it's around, let's see, if that's 39, there's lower than that. At a guess, I'd say it's around 36 degrees right now.
That's kind of gross. What's the Fahrenheit?
95.
Okay, yeah, that's probably about that.
I looked away from the screen and I died.
35 degrees Celsius, yeah.
Okay, so that was pretty close.
There you are. 1 degree off, and that 1 degree either way would still put into absolute nope territory for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, yesterday when I was in my car, it was reading 39, and that in Fahrenheit is 103. So
Oh.
I was just using that as a base point.
I mean, yeah, it works. Oh.
I mean, hey, at least I'm in North Utah. South Utah regularly can hit like 110 or higher.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but you're still in Utah.
Yeah.
How's the humidity in Utah?
Depends on if there has been rain.
Ah. So we're not
Like, it
talking
can-
like arse dry Arizona.
No, it can kind of go either way. I'd say it's generally kind of middling. It's
Okay.
not super dry. It's not really extremely humid.
It's a nice in-between compared to Arizona and Florida. Hey, yeah, the full spectrum
Yeah.
of, oh god, it's too fucking hot.
I mean, it is still technically a desert, so it is a little bit more on the dry side.
Yeah,
But-
I can see that.
Also, Gravicious, you need to stop, my dude.
He really does.
Hey, Mal, you want to come help?
I've got one shot.
Oh, I see. Hey, Mal, you want to do better?
Mal, you want to get good?
Oh, God.
So it's not England humid. Endland, I mean, yeah. No, I would say Florida is... I'd say Florida's, more humid than England. Especially consistently. Consistently more humid than England.
I mean, yeah, just kind of looking at a map, I would say that. Just, obviously it's not 100% of the time, but generally things closer to the equator are more humid, and especially on the coast.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, England is about the size of Florida, so it has, well, I think it probably has more desert stretches, not desert stretches, beach stretches, or coastline. That's it, coastline's what I was going for.
The fact that England could probably fit inside Texas pretty easily,
At least 3 times.
that's funny.
Yeah, but so yes, the geographical positioning does play a lot into it, but also the fact that England is very unique in the fact that there's at least 7 different weather fronts over us at one time. It makes predicting the weather really fucking difficult. Which is gave rise to the whole thing. Like, if you don't like the weather here, wait a minute.
Yeah. One skeletons I summoned.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
And yet there's like 10 million people plus on the side of the islands. Yeah, you wouldn't think it as well, with also the massive amounts of country land we have as well. Really weird.
Right, so I believe in this map we have, if we go back down to the bottom, there's an exit to the Royal Gardens.
Which we do need to go to.
Continue up above, there's an exit to the Lunaris Temple.
We don't have the quest for just yet. However, this Serve of the Right Hand is ready to hand in, which gives me one of the skills I need.
Nice. I say Lunaris Temple is right here, so.
Might be good to like get the
warp
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warp should be on the first level, not too far in.
Usually.
Okay.
That's a couple of them.
Yeah, you would not know it by looking at how many bodies are left.
Nope.
Black
Can we
hole
two see where you
Gober.
live? Jesus Christ, Wiggrin, I would love to have that. I mean, the plan is to end up living in Canada, so I will. Just, autumn and winter time I'll have that, and in summertime I'll have 30 Celsius. Really weird.
Welcome to Canada, welcome to Canada.
I've not been spending my passives. In fairness, I've been not spending them on purpose.
Oh, God, imagine getting freaking passive. Oh my God, I had a skill level up. Not a level up, a gem level up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, strong box. That's a lot of them.
It's a strong.
How strong is the box?
Oh no, it resisted me, so it's got to be kind of strong. That sounded
Mediocre
dark.
result at best.
Frost earlier this week. Oh my god.
What's the point of this door?
Yeah, there's loads of them in this.
Aesthetics.
It's the aesthetic of this area, and specifically this one.
Incoming skeleton horde.
Jesus! Well, you found out how to get the valve thing working.
So I think I need to be in an open enough space for them all to spawn in.
Does make sense. Also, we're in Texas. Again.
That would explain why there's so much space.
I mean, I looked earlier when we were in London. I just looked now.
And
We're
why
in
there's a
Texas.
shambling mindless horde.
Oh man, it's coal.
No, not coal.
God damn it. One shot.
Oh, he's a Brutus clone.
Yeah, pretty much. Full health down to nothing immediately.
More skeletons.
Why can't we be coal?
Mark one of the reset and try. I'm not saying as dark as that. I would like to, but my brain's just not having it.
I keep forgetting to resummon my lightning golem.
I just realized that the powerful general that accompanies my Vol summon skeletons will give them random buffs. So sometimes they'll appear as like with a red aura, and sometimes they've got a blue aura.
Resaying it to something, 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 consensual penetration, something, something, something. There we are.
See?
That was what I was trying to imply, but it did not sound that way. It sounded a lot darker.
I think my regular skeletons, like my regular summoned skeletons, also might affect the amount that gets summoned by the Vol.
Yes. It does.
Okay.
Just like
explain
if you
why.
have two separate summon ballista things, the maximum ballistas you can summon is shared between them.
Thank God they've got different caps. I think if I just have any regular skeletons, it does subtract that amount from the maximum that Vol summons.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
Which is
we've got
why
Vol.
the minion army ones tend to, the achievement at least says, use the summon blade spell for like 50 of them, and then summon skeletons on top of that.
Waypoint. There it is.
Could have just said it resists my draconic charm, so pretty strong. Yeah, that works. That works.
Oh god.
Also sounds like something I would say if I wasn't tired. Also, brothers, we've been trying to find the waypoint that was apparently supposed to be close, and it's close to an exit here, just not the first level one.
You said it's generally close to an exit.
Yeah, you weren't wrong. Oh my god, why the fuck are there fireworks going off?
I can hear that. I'm not sure if stream can, but I can definitely hear it through Discord.
Yeah, because I don't have background noise suppression on Discord. Hey, cyclone! Gimme.
I will be right back.
I'm
Okay.
getting PTSD to this area.
You can hear it, same. Oh. I'm sorry. Hang on a second, let me think. No, you actually can still hear it, even when I'm not talking. So even my microphone's gating can't get it out. Jesus. Hear them as well. Apologies, there's not anything I can do about that. Oh, I could close the window.
Oh, about the fireworks.
Yeah. Oh, I now have Cyclone. I need to now place it somewhere.
If you need to reroll for gem slots, I have 68 of that.
So the jeweler orbs.
Yes.
I think I've got a fair few of those as well. Go. In America, are just normal fireworks. Oh, they're normal fireworks. It's not the whole thing of you. Is that gunfire or fireworks? I can't tell because there is somewhere in England I've lived where I played that game as well. Which I was very surprised about. Jeweler's orbs. It would help a lot. Jeweler's orbs. I have precisely 10. I have 47 armor scraps though.
Oh, nice.
Orbs of fusing. And 83 wisdom scrolls. I have no idea what the hell they're celebrating.
Sounds like popcorn.
Does now I really want popcorn.
Just right.
Right, we need to go to the Imperial Gardens.
Do we?
Yes, Swig of Hope.
Right then, back to Ebony Barracks.
Yes. I wanna. That's it.
What?
That looks interesting.
If you look at my stream, look how little mana it's using versus my regen.
Whirling Dervish.
Yep. And so basically that plays together with Herald of Agony because it goes off of how much on a chance to hit. So if I'm just cycloning through things, it's going to keep the Herald up almost indefinitely in theory. Especially if I do shit like that. Okay, that's fun.
Beyblade.
Also remembered of a pickup line one of my brother's friends tried after he got a strategically placed dragon tattoo, an Asian dragon rising from its private up to his stomach. Oh. It's like I said, do you want to see my big red dragon? On my arm. I've got a big black one on my chest as well. I mean, in fairness, there's only really one tattoo of mine you can't see unless I get naked, and that's only because of where it's placed on my back. Like, I would have to take my top off to show it off.
Okay, that's cool and all. I saw your tattoo, but why are your pants off?
Yeah, I've known people who have gotten strategically placed tattoos as, to function solely as pickup lines. So like this person had the words "your name" on his ass. So he said, so he could basically go up to people in bars and say, "Hey, I've got your name tattooed on my ass."
Wow.
Yeah.
How often
That's one of
did that
those
work
things
for him?
that sounds like one of those things I'd hear on an Andrew Tate podcast.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, this person had a lot of tattoos that were like that. Well, in fairness, he had a few tattoos, but they were all like that. It's like jokey ones. Like, yeah, the problem is that tattoos are forever, but that joke is only funny the first 2, maybe 3 times.
Tattoos are forever, but so is my disappointment in you.
Precisely. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. I would like to also point out that I'm not taking damage whilst I'm doing this. I'm pretty sure that's not a part of the skill. I just don't think the enemy's actually able to do much to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, just natural health regen, and if you have any health regen that's based on hit procs.
Oh, I should. Oh, no, oh, bollocks, I got rid of it, didn't I?
What, life leech support?
Yeah. Fuck. Shit.
Oh, waypoint up north.
Oh, yeah. Or as Robin Williams said, you know you get that tattoo with barbed wire when you're 18, but by the time you're 80, it's a picket fence. Yeah. I mean, you know, saying that, yes, tattoos do degrade over time, although the tattoos on my arms, they do not look like they're 10 years old. And I have been getting Facebook memories saying, "Hey, you remember this tattoo?" I was like, "Yeah, I remember getting that. That wasn't that long ago." Yeah, 11 years ago today. I was like, fuck off, Facebook.
The library. Which is, if memory serves, purely a side quest area.
I think so,
Yeah, but there's a merchant who sells, like, every gem here. Not every gem in the game, just every gem you've unlocked up to this point. Or should have unlocked at the very least.
Ah, we're living in Shudland.
Yeah. The only downside is since he's not actually in a real, like, area, you have to, like, manually take the things out of your stash and then come back here, buy the gems from him.
May not be doing much damage, but in fairness, that's doing damage yourself is not what this build is about. This build is about things not being able to kill you and your summoned herald doing all the damage off the cyclone. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, there's a waypoint. Oh yes, he wants us to go into the archives to find the foregoing pages. Yeah, I remember.
I am honored to serve you, my ancestor.
Yeah, I don't remember how much of this we did beforehand. I might not have been present when you guys were running through Act 3.
I don't believe you were, but we did do most of Act 3. To the point where
Unlocking the Scion?
no, I'd never unlocked the Scion. I gave up before unlocking the Scion. I think I finished most of Act 3 with Pokey. Like, we did fight Piety again.
Okay.
I think that's about where we had stopped, is killing Piety the second time.
Yeah, I mean, you do Piety, and then you head to the Scepter of God. You unlock the Scion and then you fight the Act boss. So, pretty close to the end of it.
Yeah. So, in theory, I could go onto my Ranger and just unlock the Scion, but at the same time, meh.
Yeah, we're almost there right now anyways.
Yeah. And also, I kind of like my Juggernaut.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Go for it. I had a tattoo of an anchor with a cable on its forearm, but it was made with some odd copper-based ink, so it was literally turning green over time. Dad always said it was just like him wrestling from lack of use. I mean, generally, as far as I know it, the materials used to make tattoo ink has not changed over time. Or in most cases, like they still use the natural minerals and that kind of thing. Oh shit. That's a bit too much.
Ooh, want your apartment to suddenly feel colder? Open your door.
Oh god, yeah.
You realize how much worse it could be.
Good thing you had to sew, you can fix your own trousers. Also fair. I used to know how to sew. So I probably still do. It's not one of those things you know just permanently lose. It's a matter of muscle memory, as you know, when you pick it back up, your body goes, oh yeah, I remember how to do this thing. So I just popped a Quicksilver flask while using this.
Zoom.
Yeah. That was a bit of a zoom. Fan. Big fan.
Is that one
Well,
of those new Zoom features?
Yeah. Microsoft Zoom.
Archives are right here.
Awesome. Well, useful because you pick up your own trousers, they just move your leg. Ah. Thank you, game. Thanks for... This game's really weird. Sometimes it just won't recognize your button inputs, then it recognizes them too much. You know, holding down circle recognizes it as separate button pressing. Repeatedly pressing X does not recognize you as pressing X.
I think this is one of those things that people call skill issue.
No. Yes, I have skill issues when trying to use a door.
I believe it. Not the weirdest thing.
No.
What,
Okay,
you've
so I'm
never
not
tried to
damaging this
pull
one.
on a push door.
Look, that was one of my special skills as a child. I was my teachers were all very much told me.
Pulling a push door and pushing a pull door is definitely a real life skill issue.
Yeah. Leafbox, hello and welcome. Do you pay the RNGs and stuff from microtransactions? Not use a microtransaction once in this game. Don't plan to ever.
I will say this, my general philosophy when it comes to free-to-play games is if I clearly like the product and I've put in time, then I'll put in money.
Yeah, that's fair. Because if you like the product enough to want to support the makers, then it's a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
Like, microtransactions themselves aren't that bad. It's when they get paired with, you know, being loot boxes. Because, you know, then it becomes gambling. I wish I had the inclination to so, because then I can make some of the clothes I want, but no one makes. Yeah, then you can also find patterns. Because I've from experience of, you know, knowing people who've made items of clothing, it's never as simple as it looks or may seem. I'm not sure it would come. It may well do. Got on page. That's... Oh. I thought I found more of them. You don't mind the cosmetic in the Sage tabs, boosts and loot boxes of the Scourge. Yeah. When it becomes pay to win and the loot boxing thing, that's where I'm less happy about microtransactions. But just stuff like, you know, cosmetics or enhancements, or in stuff like Warframe where it's paying to speed things up, don't mind.
Where'd all my health just go?
Don't know. But
Oh, that's what that scream I heard was. Was you dying.
Can confirm I just got hit twice and lost 2/3 of my health. So yeah.
Hold on. Where are you?
South.
Killed him.
Find south. Oh, I don't even get to see this mystery one-shotter.
It was three gargantuan skeletons. True, and some quality of life can be okay with. Yeah, it's like as long as it's not, a feeling like of you have to do this in order to have an enjoyable time in the game, or a gambling. So generally, all right with me, microtransaction wise. As long as they're also not obnoxious about it, like everything you do slammed in your face. Oh, hey, you could go to our store. It's like, I know. Or the worst ones is when you get some MMOs. Christ. Thank you, Sharky. MMOs, and basically they give you an in-game quest to buy something from the microtransaction store. That one's got to be the worst.
It's good drug dealing.
Yeah.
Give them a taste of the product, and then they'll want to come back for more.
Exactly. It's nothing while I was doing game. So the big question, what build are you running or planning to run? I'm running I'm going for a Herald of Agony based Juggernaut. Because I was dying too much last time I was playing through this. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna invest in something that'll make me live.
That's not good.
What's not good?
Living.
I quite like it, I'm afraid.
Meanwhile, my build is, who needs builds? I have lightning.
I mean, yeah, if it works.
I will win or lose by the skin of my teeth and my own bad decisions.
And by things going zap around you. I don't know who to blame, but I saw someone's minions and thought they were enemies. I started spinning up.
Well, I have one minion, and it's a blue lightning golem, so...
Blame Mal.
Yeah.
I
As
see.
per the usual.
Another one, but thick's always viable build types. Basically, I'm still learning the build. I'm still getting to grips with it, and still having to level into it. But the basis is that the Herald of Agony will do a lot of chaos damage and poison damage, and just general damage. And combining it with Cyclone means that it keeps up almost indefinitely if you get a good group of enemies. I've nowhere near gotten all the gear or the setup for it. And that's the entirety of the archives complete. And Mal just sitting in the corner. A spin to win build, precisely, yes!
I am currently in the same boat as Tyr.
What about?
I was going to say, why the fuck are you two in boats? We're playing Path of Exile, not World of Warships.
Could do, though.
I mean, yeah, it's free.
Too rich for my blood.
If they don't pay me money to play their game...
Toxic game dev won't pay me to play their game. Imagine the audacity.
I can imagine there being a Twitch streamer like that, though.
Yeah.
Like, only plays games that are sponsored.
Buy this.
Yeah, sadly I can see it as well. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Life leech support. 2% damage leech to life. That might actually be my my immortality. Ooh. Oh, that's even better. Point skills deal 10% more damage with ailments caused by melee hits, which is what my Herald of Agony does. Arrogant support. Increased duration. Pulverize, impale. Bloodthirst.
I wonder, does Vol Orbs only work on when it comes to gems, does it only work on ones which have a Vol alternative?
I don't know.
I would assume that pretty much all cast skills have a Vol skill associated.
So I don't remember seeing a Vol summon zombies.
I mean, maybe you just have never seen it drop.
Possibly.
I would be inclined to believe that as well.
Thank you for the hydration reminder as well, DJ. He says, and then something comes along with Iron Maiden. Oh god, yeah, reflect. What resource cost will you use for your spinning mana or life money to think out later? I think it's gonna be mana. Like, I need to fully read up on the skill itself, and I also need to relook at the path of building. See if the skills I'm looking at are actually the ones that I. Oh, we need to get back to the Imperial Gardens because we still haven't done Swig of Hope. We kind of just went past it.
Well, yeah, because we went in here.
Yeah. Big jug. Yeah, it's like it's 2 liters of water, and it's made for basically supporting me through an entire stream, and it generally tends to.
Alright. So let's try and find this freaking plum. We should probably split up the search.
Yeah, I mean,
Scepter of God.
I've just seen the time. Yeah, we probably should.
Well, also this map is fucking gigantic.
Yeah, this is probably one of the bigger areas in the game.
Especially for Act 3. Okay.
So what are we after? The plum?
Yes.
Yeah. Chitis' plum. Okay, then enduring mana flask is going to keep you going then. Yeah.
I believe I might know where that is.
I was about to say, will we be able to see it? I guess we can find the tree.
Well, remember, even after I had completed the quest, the plum was still there for me.
I feel like that must have been a bug.
Yeah.
Well, over here is the Ascendancy trial. It doesn't go anywhere. So yeah, I wager now probably went in the right direction.
Yeah, most likely.
I think, yeah, southeast is typically where it is.
I thought it was...
Well, mine's gone
remember it
southwest.
Yeah, I
It's like
remember it being southwest.
It must be semi-random.
Yeah, southeast is more towards where we entered from.
One of those items that isn't necessarily set.
Yeah.
Or my memory's bad. One of the two.
Could be either.
Could be both.
Yeah. All of the above.
Alright, Tasmanian devil.
Found it.
Nice.
Pardon?
Found it.
Okay.
On the way. Conqueror worm. Conquered.
The dead worm.
Bring tight kites as plum to Fairgraves.
Yep.
But will he be fair in his acquisition of Graves?
So you haven't been reading side quest flavor text, have you?
I have not. Or main quest.
So the reason that he wanted you to get to the Decanter Spiritus and the plum, Chittis's plum, is he wants to die.
Ah.
So he is currently a spirit. So he's kind of dead, kind of alive. And he has this unique lamp, sort of, I think, that you actually get back for him in Act 1.
Oh, it's that same Fairgraves.
Yes, it is that same Fairgraves.
Ah, the one who goes berserk and tries to kill you.
Yes.
There.
Great.
And he's like, this can bring me back to life, but first I have to die. So, like something about it being a terrible, horrible death, etc., etc. Chittis's plum is supposed to be like either extremely bitter or just terrible, like, well, basically painful to consume.
Ah.
It's just a horrible thing. And the Spiritus Decanter lets you transmute the plum from a solid to a sort of spiritual fluid that he, as a ghost, can drink.
Ah.
So there's a little flavor text for your current quest.
Yeah. Appreciated. Down to things. You boost like that. It's not boost vitality.
I do actually like the effect they put on Fairgraves' voice. I think his voice acting comes across pretty well.
Yeah. Let's put this there. Why did Molten Strike I just put in there? It was. There we are. I need to sell this shit. Sounds convoluted. Yeah, they've got to tell a story in a certain way to keep things going, I suppose. 640, that's a lower one.
I mean, every fetch quest has to have 15 obscure reasons for why it's a fetch quest.
Yeah. Otherwise, why is it even a fetch quest?
Yeah.
What in...
Come over here.
Okay, so I used a Vol Orb on my sword,
Yep.
and it changed one of the socket gems from... It kept the green ones, but it changed the red one. And
You're
changed the blue one to a red one.
Huh.
I have to refashion it and reforge the links. Because it decided to be a poop.
So think about the Vol Orb. You can't do that.
Huh.
Vol
I
corrupted
see.
equipment is unmodifiable.
I see.
Ripped sword.
Oh, the sword's still good. It's slightly changed my playstyle because now I don't have the Blade Flurry cast whilst channeling the Blade Rain.
What do you want?
Ah.
Yes?
Ah, you are the one I'm looking for. Oh. At least I'll stop saying things that sound kind of dark. Sell you, and you, sell you, and you.
My dude is buying flasks.
Yes.
Mhm.
And now I have flasks I can't use.
You looking sharp?
You could just ask me for flasks.
Yeah. Keep forgetting that you've got, you're the flask baron.
Everything.
I have 150 out of my 500 available storage in my flask tab.
Jesus Christ. Is though, yes, where things will be living off. Spicy Tifa statue. Anything with Tifa is inherently spicy because Tifa.
Tifa! I heard, like, teeth.
Spicy teeth statue. Nom nom.
Teeth are the spiciest.
Hey, depending on where the teeth are.
Oh my god. Yeah, the movie Teeth. Someone said it was like $750. That sounds about right for well, look at it. I will look after stream because A, it will kill my stream refresh rate, and B, it's most likely if it's spicy. It's also, oh god, it's a WebP thing.
Well,
Can't stand those.
I have gone full support. I put all my attack stuff, like the Blade Flurry and Blade Fall, into my storage, and I equipped Defiance banner.
Ah, nice.
Only minions, only buffs.
That's pretty much what I'm going to be going for with Herald of Agony, and only mine's all going to be into supporting one singular minion. Not naked spicy heavy guy wants a girl posing out on his sword. All I'm going to say is Rips and Tears got that with Trip. I haven't even seen the picture, but I already know it.
Well, I'll say this. It's a good thing the Buster Sword is pointed the other direction. Or there would be some damages.
I mean, there are some people who call it an axe wound, so as opposed to that was being talked up a lot in chat. Now I'm going to have to look at it immediately afterwards.
It's definitely Buster's sword to bust her something.
Ah, Buster Nutten and the sword. Sharky said the same thing. Ah. Oh, nice.
Great minds.
Yes.
Anyways.
Right. That's going to be where I'm calling things tonight. Thank you all very much for coming along and for all your support. It's all greatly appreciated in whatever way you've chosen to show it. Next stream from me is going to be tomorrow at 4 PM BST, which is in 18 hours. About that. Pokey says, Gary is similar to a cornflake drenched in soggy fluids of unidentifiable origin left behind the local store. Yeah, that's about right. Until then, though, thank you all very much for coming along. Are there any special shout-outs? I don't think there were. Nope, just a lot of smacking. No worries. Ugh. But yeah, until next time, though. Thank you very much for coming along. Have a good rest of your day, a good evening, a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon. Well, it's a it's for you. Till then, though, stay safe, stay amazing. See you later. Bye.